Hello. Not charging this, so it may not last very long. Bit of news. I've been offered a chalet, well, a apartment under a chalet in one of the ski resorts, and the woman who owns the chalet basically wants someone to do changeovers, but I'd have to pay a rent for the chalet, for the apartment, but a really reduced rent, and then she would pay me to do all the changeovers. And also she said I could do all the food for the guests, because it's normally self-catering. But she said if you want to do the food, quite welcome to go and do, you know, breakfast in the mornings, and if you want to do an evening meal of some description, then the guests just pay you direct. So that's good. And I'm on my way at the moment to Poitiers, because I've got to hand in a load of paperwork, because Justine and Val have been working tirelessly to get me what's known as a SIRIT number. And once I get a SIRIT number, I can work in France. So after the end of, you know, the Brexit thing, it won't matter, because I've got a SIRIT number, so I can carry on working. So if there are other ski jobs while I'm up in the Alps, then I can just go and work for those people and actually invoice them instead of them paying me on a salary basis, because I'll have a SIRIT number and I'll just pay tax while I'm over here. So that's all good. I had a really good chat with my business partners, and they've both been so supportive, and both said, look, Sean, you came out here to do, you know, all of this. We want you to carry on with that journey, so carry on, you know, till you need to come back, which I said would probably be the rest of April as well. And they're both really supportive of it, which is amazing. So yeah, so that could be all good. I'm just waiting for Amber, who's the girl I was chatting to in the UK, who wants to share the space, so I'll have half the rent. It's a double apartment, so it's got a bedroom, and then in the living room it's got a set of bunk beds, and a kitchen, and a little living room area, and then a shower and toilet. So it's fully functional. All the bills are included, the Wi-Fi is included, and then I get paid back by her every time we do a changeover. So, and she said sometimes 2 a week, so it could be 8 hours a week. Doesn't sound a lot, but 8 hours a week at whatever the hourly rate is, you know, in France for that sort of work. So it could be pretty good, and then I could find other chalets and get some work from them as well while we're there. And it's in Tonterre, some Foy Tonterre, which is quite close to Val d'Isère, but up the other side, so you can't kind of drive straight to Val d'Isère. You've got to come all the way back down to Bourg and then go all the way back up to Val d'Isère. But it's a ski job, so fingers crossed. I may, if I want to spend that money, I may have the job there. But then I've got to kind of work out its food on top of that. The travelling expenses aren't that bad from here. I mean, when I came back from there, it only cost me probably 80 euros, maybe 100 euros the whole way, and that was, you know, a solid 9 hours. If I was driving from, you know, solidly, it would have been 9 hours. So it's not too bad. Yeah, so that's really good, really positive, good stuff. Positive in my head the last few days. Had a couple of days of, got on my birthday and the day after, and yesterday I needed to be alone, and that was all to do with kind of Christmas and children and friends and family, and I guess the Carol situation as well. Not situation, the fact that last year we had such an amazing Christmas together. We had all of our family round, and it was a real family orientated few days. You know, even my birthday, it was just amazing, and I had presents from them, and I haven't had that for so many years, and so it was really great to have all that together. And I kind of thought, oh, I'm not going to have that this year. But having said that, Tony and Justine are really doing some really lovely stuff. They're putting on a Christmas, because they can't go home because of COVID. They were going to go and see their family, so they're going to actually make it really Christmassy here for us. So it's really fantastic. Have a proper full-on Christmas dinner, and, you know, do all the stuff, all the games and all that kind of thing. So again, it should be really nice. So for a little while I went a little bit down, not too much, and kind of back out again. lovely, kept coming in and seeing me and checking on me and are you okay if you need to talk, which was great, just the sort of thing you need, you know, a bloke chat now and then. Yeah, so that was good. So everything's going well, really, really well. And as I say, I'm on my way to Poitiers, put this form in, fingers crossed, I get my serial number. As soon as I get that, I'm laughing. I'm going to worry about Brexit. I can stay over here and work. So yeah, fingers crossed, everyone, for me, please. Have a look at my Instagram, 52 Traveller. I've got loads of people starting to follow me on there now as well. Could do with all the likes, could do with more followers. And share, please share this, share my YouTube page, get people to subscribe for me. I've kind of been sat around the same amount of subscribers for such a long time now, and I know I haven't done loads of videos, but there has been a lot going on. My daily grind is not really that exciting. I mean, I know maybe I should video what I'm doing. We did a ceiling today, put a ceiling up, which was quite interesting. I know how to do that now. But other than that, yeah, it's not been that amazing, really. Weather's been great. It's been sunny most days. Rained yesterday, but other than that, it's been really sunny. There's a workaway girl turned up. She was supposed to look after Justine and Tony's house for the whole Christmas period while they were in the UK, and then I turned up back here. So she was going to be staying in the house while I stayed in the Jeep over Christmas. And now obviously there's all of us. She'd already booked her flights and everything, so they said, look, you've got to come out, you can't waste all that money. So she's from Estonia and she's coming to learn English, so yeah, she's quite nice. And then I've got obviously Tony and Justine and their son Ollie, Val's coming over, so it'll be a really good Christmas, really good fun. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm off to Poitiers. I will talk to you all soon. Bye. Hello, I'm at the place now, the government department, and here's the, hold on, here's the form. That's where I'm delivering this to, which should get me hopefully my CIE number. This is a number where I can be employed and then I can invoice people, and I won't have to go home after 90 days, after the 1st of Jan. So that'd be really, really cool if I get this. I mean, it should be. I mean, Justine spent so much time on it. Hopefully it will all go through. Had a bit of a haircut in town the other day. Went to a hairdresser's called Renaissance. Quite a nice lady in there, English, so hairdressers, and yeah, got a nice trim. So only €12. That's pretty good. And I'm talking to this girl who's got this chalet. It's 26 minutes drive to Val d'Isère from where it is, and Brève, so it's quite close to where I was before. It's about a 15-minute, 20-minute drive to Bourg, and Bourg-Saint-Maurice is where the big supermarkets are. So if we were going to do food for these guests, we could go there, get all the supermarket food, which is a lot cheaper than the in-town little co-ops and things, and also maybe do an honesty bar as well, so get loads of booze, because no bars are going to be open for the first couple of weeks that we're there, so they're not going to be able to go out to a bar, so we can actually provide the bar for them, and just charge, you know, as an honesty bar rate, just add, I don't know, 20% or something for the fact that we went and collected it. I think I'm going to do it. I really want to. Amber said she's happy to do it as well, and then all we need to do is a changeover, and that could be once or twice a week. So sometimes they book weekends. If they book a weekend, the changeover is on a Sunday, so it's Friday to Sunday, and then we change over on the Sunday, and then more guests turn up later on Sunday, and then for a whole week it goes through till the Saturday, and then we change over again, ready for another week's worth of guests, unless it's a 5-day week, and etc, etc, if you know what I mean. So other than that, if they don't want food, if they want to have self-catering, that's it. That's all we do. 8 hours a week. Yes, we have to pay for the apartment, but if we could find a few jobs in resort, then that would make up the money. So, and it's not a lot. I mean, she's only asking, I think it's between us £100 a week, something like that, or just over £100 a week. So it's not massive amounts of money really for a little apartment, especially in a ski resort, albeit lower down. But to get to Val, you know, it's 20 minutes, 26 minutes. It's 12 miles. It's nothing, and it's a straight road, and it's a clear road the whole way as well. So perfect, absolutely perfect. So I'm going to decide in the next 2 days. I think we're going to do it. Okay, all right, I'm going to try and get this number. Good morning, everyone. It's 6 AM in the morning. Just outside of curfew time, so I thought I'd leave as early as possible. But I'm leaving Entrebro and Tony and Justine's place and heading to the Alps. I've got a 7-hour drive ahead of me. I'm going to try and do it today if I can. I'm not sure that'll be possible, but I'm going to make a really good attempt at doing it in a day. So I'm going to head now pretty much east from where I am, and hopefully, fingers crossed, by early evening I will be almost in Teen, which is where my chalet is. I've got to contact the girl later today to make sure she's going to be there to meet me and let me in. I don't particularly want to sleep up in the mountains in the back of the van. It'll be freezing. But yeah, that's it. So sad to go, sad to be leaving the guys again, but this was what I came out here for. One of the reasons was because I had such an amazing experience last time in the mountains that I thought I'd do it again. So yeah, I will keep you posted and come back to you when I'm a bit further along the road. Once I've got to the toll road in Limoges, I'll probably come and make another report as to how far I've gone and how far I've got to go. Anyway, have a lovely day. Bye for now. Hello, hello. So that was a bit weird, wasn't it? I've been driving now for probably 2.5 hours. I'm heading now to Lyon, and I've got 258 miles still to go, and it's going to take me another 3.5 hours without stopping. So, and that just gets me to Bourg, which is about another hour to where I need to be. So I'm stopping here at services to nice little parking area for camper vans in the woods, just to go inside, get a coffee and go to the loo. Well, actually I might just buy some milk and make a coffee in here, and I've got to tidy up the van because it's a right mess. I dumped everything in here this morning when I came out of the gîte, and I need to sort it out because I didn't want to spend too much time making noise this morning and waking people up. Yeah, so a good drive so far, no issues whatsoever. It's been absolutely clear. Thought I'd see more police around, but not really. It's not been too bad, and no traffic, absolutely no traffic this morning. I left at 6, and for the first 2 hours I don't think I saw more than 2 cars, and the route I took from Tony and Justine's took me 140 miles before I even touched a toll road, which I thought was pretty good. And it was pretty direct as well, but pitch black. But yeah, good. So quite excited. Mountains will be in view in the next couple of hours, and quite excited about this place and the job, and just see what it's all about. Something I've really been looking forward to. So fingers crossed they do what they say they're going to do and open the ski lifts on the 7th, which is only 5 days away. So fingers crossed, I don't know. And then they're saying they're going to open the bars and restaurants on the 20th. So that'd be amazing, because then from February onwards, I think the place will be full of people that just want to get out of the country, you know, get in here across to, you know, France if possible. It's going to be a bit more difficult. People are going to get passports stamped, and there'll be a lot more checks and things like that. But people are going to want to get away. It's been horrible. Well, not for me. It's been horrible for people though. Anywho, I will speak to you all again later. I'm going to go and get myself a coffee. Milk, coffee, I don't know. I'll decide when I get there. Bye for now. I'm just driving up a hill for a little while, nowhere near the mountains, but it's been snowing here. And I saw a couple of cars that are completely covered in snow. Just thought it looked really nice. There's some snow there, look. I'm not even at Lyon, I'm 130 odd kilometres away from Lyon, and that's really where the hills start. But it looks like it had a good snow here at some point. I mean, over there, up on those little hills over there, you can see Winter wonderland, amazing, gorgeous. I'll come back when there's more. Almost near a place called Albeville, and you can see the mountains are appearing there. And there's actually, you probably can't see it clearly here, but there's a snow line. And the snow line normally means that it snows above that line all of the time, and below the line some of the time. But the snow line normally sits at about 1,000-ish meters, and then the temperature obviously changes going above the snow line. Further back there was a defined line that went on for 2 kilometers. Yeah, so you can see right in the distance over there. That's surrounded now. Not so big on that side. Lovely up ahead. Once I get to Albeville, then I've got to go on to Bourg Saint-Maurice, which is up maybe not very high, maybe 1,000 meters, and then go up from there to Tignes, or Tignes, as I heard someone call it the other day. There you go, look at that. See the line, that like defined difference between white and dark. So I'm staying in a place called Val Claret, VAL space CLARE, and when I get there I'll do a bit of filming. I'm going to meet a girl there who's going to let me in and sort of show me the ropes, and then I'll be there, I think I'll be by myself for a week or so, because I don't think they've got any guests, so I'll have a mooch around and walk around the lake and things like that. There's a really big lake at Tignes. I can't find out how much it is to join the gym. I joined it last time I was here. It was a different gym, but it's not the whole season this time, so it might be a bit cheaper. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Oh wow. We'll be up there soon. Anyway, have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye. On a slight mountain road heading to Bourg Saint-Maurice, or Maurice, Bourg Saint-Maurice, which is kind of there are some ski resorts there and ski slopes, but it's kind of a base station almost. It's kind of at the bottom of all of the ski resorts. There's loads of ski resorts around Bourg. There's Tonterre, Val Thorens, obviously Val d'Isère, Tignes, Val Claret, where I'm going to. There's loads, all leading off from Bourg, and then there's like big supermarkets and things. So I'm about 20 kilometers from there now, and then that's the kind of gateway that starts taking me up to Tignes, where I'm heading for. But beautiful scenery around here. If you've never been, come here. You know, it's summer or winter. If you want to learn to ski, you know, I recommend it. However, someone did say that Val Thorens is probably the best ski resort if you're a beginner, which is really close to where I am now. I've never been to Val Thorens. That's Thoren, and a friend of mine, Graham, goes skiing around here somewhere. I can't remember where he goes. La Plagne, I think, which is Plagne, and he goes there quite a lot, and that's again very, very close to where I'm heading now. But I've got a long hike upwards in a little while. I haven't really started going up yet. I'm probably sitting, let me have a look at my altitude meter. I'm sitting at just almost 600 meters above sea level, which is not really that high up, but it does really start going up rapidly after Bourg. And I think where I'm actually staying, the chalet, is 2,100 at the base. You know, it's not up on a hill, on a mountain. Yeah, so I am actually starting to head up now. So I think Bourg's about 1,000 anyway, cell, it's another one. Oh, isn't it just beautiful? As I was saying, you know, anyone wants to come out here, it should be a part of what you do in your life. And all my young life, I had opportunities to go skiing. Even when I was a child, my dad took me up to Glen Shee in Scotland, and I didn't bother. You know, I just went sledging and stuff like that. I just wasn't interested. I had so many opportunities to do it, and I never did it. And even if you just try it for one day or something, just do it. I mean, it's an experience, you know, and everyone's got to try these experiences. And even come out to a ski resort, you don't have to ski. There's so much to do in a ski resort without skiing, but you get the glory of all the views, mountains, being part of that fun kind of environment in the fresh air, and it's just wonderful. There's walks, there's loads of bars and restaurants, and just being up there. There's loads of other things to do, like husky rides and all that sort of stuff. But just the experience of doing it, you know, everyone in their life should come and do that. It's phenomenal. And in the summer, there's loads to do, and it's really, really hot. And there's like mountain biking and all, you know, kayaking and all that kind of stuff. So it's a lovely place to be. And the air is so fresh up here. Even now, I can feel the difference. But as soon as I get past Borg and I'm heading up, I'll come back on again, and I'll join these together, so you'll see all the videos as I'm going up, and see the amazing views and country roads, sorry, mountain roads as you're heading up. It's just out of this world. So I'll come back. I'll just finish this off here because I go across a big gorge here. And look, if you look down there, I don't know if you can see. Like really, look over there, look at that town just nestled in the mountains there. Isn't that wonderful? Anyway, okay, I'll come back on a bit later. Bye.